Hello everyone, my name is Ibad and I'm the CEO and the founder of TheKonector. This is going to be my first video about Amazon product sourcing. We all know that Amazon is one of the biggest platform um, in the world, and it is very hard to find the right supplier for Amazon itself. And there are multiple platforms from which we can find the suppliers such as Alibaba, such as 1688 and Made in China. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how to find the right supplier, because there are mainly three types of suppliers you can say in Alibaba, which is the number one is the manufacturer itself, then the number second is the trader, and the last one is the wholesaler. So we really need to know which one to go from, because it depends. The manufacturer is the best person you can go with because he or she can give you the best prices when it comes to Amazon sourcing. There are a lot of multiple things which are involved in Alibaba as well, and in other websites too. So I'm just going to share my screen and um okay, so number one thing is that we need to know what's the product. Of course, if we're going to source any product, we need to know a product, and we need to know its different keywords as well. For example, I have the settle tool here right now, and it can have multiple keywords that comes in the Amazon hunting process or in that domain and all this stuff. But we are not going to discuss about Amazon hunting or the keywords and all other stuff, right? We're just going to discuss about the sourcing of the right product, because when I write settle tools here or search settle tools here, this is kind of a product we're looking for, and this is Amazon choice. For example, I'm choosing this one. Of course, I'm choosing this one because I've hunted this product. I've done my pre-research about this product, but I'm not going to talk about pre-research. So this is my target product, and I'm just going to, of course, type the main same keyword on Alibaba right now. Normally, there are three websites from which we do sourcing. The number one is Alibaba, the number second is Made in China. This is the number second website, and the last one is 1688. This is Chinese language, so we need to either translate, which you can do, and we need to talk to suppliers, in Chinese as well. But you can bring the suppliers to WeChat, and later on you can, just do the sourcing, because WeChat has an auto translation mode as well. So even if you write in English, it can translate into Chinese as well. So that's not an issue. But Alibaba is one of the largest platform, and honestly, you don't need to go anywhere else, because if you're just starting low on a low budget, if you're starting with 5K, maybe 10K, or maybe 2, 3K, you can move with Alibaba, honestly, because there are a lot of manufacturers there, there are a lot of traders there, and there are a lot of wholesalers who just buy the products in bulk, and they can, sell the products in low quantity and with low budget as well. So for example, this was our product, okay? And the number one thing which I'm going to do is, of course, I did search it on Alibaba, and then I'm going to put a filter of trade assurance, right? So this is my number one step. The number second step is the verified supplier. So now there are a lot of checks on Alibaba, which I normally use for my sourcing. And of course, I do go with, the suppliers which have more than one diamonds, right? Okay, so we have put these two filters, and now we're going to open some suppliers, and I'll let you know which is the manufacturer itself, which is the wholesaler, which is a trader. So we'll know. Okay, so we have opened this supplier. Now we can see their product, their place of origin, everything about the product, right? But we need to see their factory as well. Now they are very good. Normally my criteria here is that I don't work with any company which is new, right? At least I need to work with a company that is on Alibaba more than 2 years now. They're there for 18 years, which is really good. So I'm going to open the company, and I'll see if this company fulfills my criteria or not, right? So I just need to see, about their company, about their certification. And if I come from here, company overview, I'll see everything from here, right? Okay, so I just opened the profile and the company overview. Now they're showing me their own, company. They have their 5 reviews, good delivery time, delivery rate. They have a lot of orders, and they're there for the 14 years, which is pretty good, I can say. Okay, so yeah, their main markets are North America, Western Europe. So if even if you're from USA, you can see they've been, exporting the goods to USA, and they are aware of the rules and regulations of the USA or any other Northern American countries, right? And if it comes to Europe, if you're from UK, Germany, and all this stuff, this is a good company for you. As far as we can see, they have, there's some main markets and all this stuff. And let's see their business performance as well. I do see their history. 2 reviews are really less, but let's see their transaction history, which is okay. So they have hidden their transaction history, but it's okay. They've been exporting to Mexico, US, China, Brazil, Nigeria. So you can have an idea where they have been exporting their products. And just like this, you need to open multiple factories, and you need to see their main products. You need to say their the whole profile where they work on. This is the main products, and you can see they have their certifications. You need to see their business performance, their background, what they do. Okay, so yeah, their main clients are retailers and wholesalers, and their trade background. Okay, so they've been in industry for 15 years now. And okay, so yeah, this is a good company as well, as far as I can see. Mm, they have 1 review, okay, and transaction history. Yes, they have hidden their transaction history as well, but it's okay. If we come from their, on the main page, they must have their main products, but many Chinese factories are different. Let's move to the next one. They have 3 years. Let's see what they have to offer. Mhm. Okay, so they are mainly in they have lots and lots of products. This is their company profile. We can see their company profile. We can see they work in the different niche as well, probably. Yeah, they work in the medical, I guess, niche, but they have all the certifications too to sell on multiple marketplaces, as far as I can see. Okay, let's see their company profile. They have 57 reviews, which are very good, more than 79 orders. Okay, they have these kind of certificates and all the verified capabilities. And we can see, their everything from here. Okay, they've been exporting their goods to these countries, right? You can see their reviews, you can see their products from here. So yeah, you need to at least see 10 to 20 factories, honestly, because these are not enough, right? But you need to have an idea, for example, if I'm moving with this supplier, now I can see that the name of the company is Fashan Honggang Furniture Co. They have their, company's name related to their main niche. For example, this is the company, and they have Foshan Honggang Furniture Co., which means that they are the manufacturers of the furniture. But you can see, and you can see their addresses as well. Now, if we see this supplier, it says that it is Seming Electronic Company Limited. So I'm assuming that these are the suppliers or the manufacturers who've been working in electronics more, and they're not working in furniture, right? Their main industry is electronics, not the furniture. So I'm just going to skip this, but I can take maybe, they've been working in both you can say niches, but mainly their products consist of electronics as well. You can see from here, right? Electronics plus furniture. They've been working in electronics for furniture, but I'll always prefer a supplier or a company who's the direct manufacturer of the particular product I'm looking for, and not some, and now they've been working in the medical technology, you can see from the name. So it is very easy to, realize that which is the best factory, which is the, best supplier to move with. Now, if there is some company which, you know, includes something related to import or export, you can instantly, know that this is the trader or the wholesaler. I'm just looking if I can give you some example. Now you can see the different names of the companies as well. The beauty salon, some hairdressing. So their main products are related to salons and all that stuff. Their main products are related to metals. So you will have a clear idea which company to move to, buy your products, and which company you need to just leave. Because we have put our criteria now. I cannot see any company related to law. This is the company which is Foshan Golden Promise Import and Export Co. Now, what we mean by import and co is that this is probably the trader or the wholesaler, right? They are not the main manufacturer, honestly. They're just, maybe they've been working with multiple manufacturers, or they have bought the multiple products from the manufacturers and keep them in their warehouses and all this stuff. But let's see this the company for a moment. Now it's very easy to put, you can say videos and all this stuff, and they may have an office, they may have something, but they are not the manufacturers, right? uh, another way to know their thing is that about their address, right? Now you can see the operation address is number 2P4, floor 2. Now if we see, we can instantly know that this is some kind of a building, right? And some kind of office. This is not the warehouse address, right? Now we can see some other example as well, so we'll know um if this is the company or something like that. Okay, so this is Tengupu Industrial Zone, Economic Development Zone, NG country. I don't think this is the exact same address I'm looking for, but this is kind of an area, right? These are kind of an area, and these are not the offices. Now, this is, the trader as well. Now, when we opened this, factory or company, we didn't know it was a trader or something like that, right? But I'm looking at their address. This is room 2808, right? For example, there are a building consists of hundreds of rooms and floors and all this stuff, right? And now this is the room 2808, block C, and all the address. So I'm assuming that their office is in some building. They don't own the factory. So this is going to be my, last suggestion to move with. Normally, traders can give you the best rate, can give you the good rate. But if you want to do some development, if you want to change your design, if you want to make some changes in the product, so it's very difficult for these traders. So, the number one step is to find the product on Alibaba. The number second step is to put the filters. The number last step is to, open the factories. And once, for example, you think, now, for example, we think, okay, this is the good address and this is not the office address. We'll just, contact the supplier, or, okay, I don't have an option of putting it to, compare, but you can just simply type the pitches. I'll show you some pitches at the end of this video, and then from there you can see. So what I'll do, I'll go with the right factory. I'll go with the right supplier. I'll not prefer trader or some wholesaler to work with, because I know my supplier is going to develop anything if I want in the product. This is going to be very easy for me, and I can do good negotiation. Um, I can say to add anything in the product. I can at least customize my packaging as well, because most traders and wholesalers won't be able to do that, because whenever you're going to take quotation from them, they're going to come and say, okay, we need to ask the factory, the printing factory and all the stuff, if they can do it or not, because they don't have in-house system and in all this stuff, right? Okay, so we have, for example, find the 10 to 20 suppliers. I normally work with more than 20 suppliers of one product, because I need to do the negotiation, I need to do everything. So normally I go with 30 plus to 40 suppliers for one product if I need to source any product, and my target margins are more than 30%, right? Okay. So this is all about Alibaba, how you can find the product, how you can find the right factory, how can you know about the trader or the wholesaler, and what pitches are we going to use. I'll show in the end. But the number second thing is made in China. It is kind of a same website, which just like Alibaba, you can make the account and you can search the same. But the main disadvantage of made in China is the supplier reach out to you after 1 2 days, which is very long process, and there is a lot of delays. So I normally don't prefer this website due to hectic process and late times. So I normally don't work. And honestly, Alibaba is one of the best websites, even if you want to go with low budget and the customization and everything. But again, if you're not finding something on Alibaba, you can simply come here. It is almost the same. You can see their company, they have their diamond member, the audited supplier, that this made in China has audited this supplier. Like this is a sign of a good supplier, right? And the last one is 1688. This is one of the cheapest website in China. But again, it does not benefit us because due to um, you can say we can have some scams, because there is no trade assurance protection, just like in Alibaba, trade assurance protection. And yeah, if you have some supplier in China or some people in China who can do this work for you, then definitely you can reach out to this website, and you can find suppliers from here, and later on you can move with the order and sell it to Amazon. All right. The number last thing is that we need to see the sourcing pitches. What I'll do, I'll attach this document at the end of the video, so you can have a look and see the different pitches which you can use. For example, if I'll just write the supplier company here, XYZ. My name is Ibad and I'm the owner of, you can add any company. It, of course, create an impact, because if you're gonna reach to them as a single person or something like that, they won't take you serious. So you need to mention some company which shows that you are a professional agent or someone who's looking for products, and you can write your own niche here. And then this is a normal page, and you can write about all the details. If you need a custom packaging, you can write about that as well. You can know about your order, because if you're going to sell on Amazon, you need to know that 1 month is for the production and the 2 months is for the shipment, at least 40 days for the sea shipment. So you need to know everything, because if you're selling on Amazon, you need to see your daily orders, and then you need to forecast your sales and forecast your order as well, so you don't get out of stock. So that is why we ask the suppliers that what is the production time. Our main question is what is the lead time, right? What is the lead time for the order, and that's normally at least 80 to 90 days, right? And of course, it's not necessary that if you need 500 units, you just go there and say that, okay, I need 500 units. You're going to say, I need 100 units, 150 units, and then later on you can negotiate on the quantity and the price. You can say, okay, let's do 200 units. What will be the price? What if I move to 300 units, and can you give me a better price? You can use multiple things from which you can negotiate with supplier. And okay, we do use thank you card when it comes to Amazon. We just say thank you to our customers that they have purchased our product. And if there is any issue, they can reach us out on Amazon. We don't ask for the feedback or review. It's just a thank you card, right? Okay, so mainly there are three kinds of prices in Alibaba. The number one is EXW, which is the product price itself, just the product price. The number second is FOB price, is the product price and the shipment to the port. They are not going to, clear the custom duties and all this stuff. And the last one is DDP. DDP is the product price plus shipment to your door or anywhere wherever your, location is. It is going to cover all the duty charges. So we normally take DDP prices if we have, we don't have any freight forwarder. If we have freight forwarder in China, we just take the EXW price and then we ship our goods to that freight forwarder, and the freight forwarder then sends all the goods to our Amazon warehouse or wherever we want the goods, right? So yeah, you can use any pitches, and this is the end of the first video. We'll talk about the more things on Alibaba which can happens, the new tricks and techniques in the second video. This is all for now. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.